I'm Franck Melloul, the CEO of i24news. I'm a former French diplomat. I used to work for the French Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I used to work also as an advisor of the French Prime Minister, Dominique de Villepin, before to be part of the launch of France 24, the French international broadcast, and to come in Israel to build the last international news channel, i24news. It's true to see that around us the world is worse and worse. The world is more and more dangerous. And to live in Israel, it's to be in the middle of everything. And we can see today that terrorism is acting everywhere in the world. In Europe, we saw what's happening now in France, in Africa,
yes,
in America,
yeah,
of course in the Middle East, and especially in Israel. And I think we need to give an answer to this terrorism and to help the new generation to think differently. It's very hard to see that people are attacking Jews in France because they are educated to attack Jews on the internet, on the social media. And that means we, the media, we have a responsibility.
right,
And this responsibility is to show the world in a different way, to show the reality of the world, to explain how to live together. And this is part of the DNA of i24news. Here you have a newsroom of 250 journalists, Jewish, Muslim, Druzim, Christians, even agnostic, who are all working together every single day. They are also producing content together. That means they are building together. And if it's possible in i24news, that means it's possible on the ground. And I think the responsibility of the media is to defend values and to show what are the values of a democracy. And I hope it will help the new generation to think differently and to step back from the radicalization. I think we need to see what we have in common. We need to put aside the difference,
right,
and to see what we have in common. If you are not able to find solution in political side, let's work on the cultural side. Let's work also on the social side. But what we have in common today is the same threat. Yesterday, we saw what happened in Istanbul. The jihadism today is the same threat for Turkey than for Israel. When jihadists are stabbing Jews in the streets of Jerusalem or Tel Aviv, or they are putting bomb in the streets of Istanbul, it's the same threat. So we need to work together to stop it. And again, if we have common values, we need to share it. They have to be educated, but we have also, as media, to show them the real pictures.
right.
And that means to give the global picture. And today, when we are watching news abroad, sometimes because today it's the generation of the copy-paste, we need to go deeper. We need to think, and after we need to deliver.
Thank you very much.